All right, welcome back everyone to another enhanced prefab loader tutorial. Today we're going to be going over the custom shops. That's right, custom shops. So you can add your own phone app and your own shop into TCG Card Shop Simulator um, to put your custom items in. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so I've added a couple things to my bundle folder here. I've added a sprite for a Lorcana icon looking thing there. Just a Lorcana purplish style sprite, and this little card looking Lorcana Disney sprite here, right? So what these are for, and they do have to be sprites. What these are for is for my in-game shop. So this is the header. This is the icon that goes in the top left of the shop. This is the header, the actual bar that goes across the top. And this is the background image. So if we go build asset bundles, you'll notice that there is a new add new custom shop button. I've already got a shop added, so we're just going to go through these. We'll come back to phone app ID in a minute, but app display name, this is the name that's going to be displayed on your, whoop, if I don't change it around by accident. This is the name that's going to be displayed on your app in the phone. We'll come back to app icon. We'll come back to the app stuff here in a minute. So site logo, that is this. The logo in the top left-hand corner of the website on the phone after you click the app. The header, again, is the header. And the site background is the background. And these have to be sprites. All right, so let's come back to these phone apps. So in order to add a phone app, you pick up a dependency on Phone Overhaul. Okay, so within Phone Overhaul, you're going to go to App Images. This folder is your phone app ID. So whatever you name this folder, it has to be the same as the phone app ID. And then inside this folder is where you put your icon, your inner background, and your outer background. And then you just put those names here. So icon, inner background, outer background. Notice I don't place the PNG, the .png on these. Phone Overhaul handles all that. So all you gotta do is make sure your phone app ID is this folder name, and then just put in your PNG here. Just don't put the extension. So once you finish that, just make sure you hit the include in bundle and build the select bundles. Well, wait, I almost forgot. Whatever items you want to include into this shop. So there's a phone app ID field in the items now, and you just add that you just put the same phone app ID there, like so. So this is a big box. It is a pack. Okay, so that should go to phone app ID now, or that should go to this shop now. So if I hit include in build and build select bundles, did that build that quickly? Okay, it did. All right. So now if I go back here, let me move my bundle over, my new bundle over. I built this one. Wait. Oh, there they are. Let me move my new bundle over. And we will launch the game. I've already showed. I have the phone overhaul mod, and I already have everything in this folder. So let's just go ahead and launch the game. This is going to take a second. I have a lot of bundles installed, so the loading takes a little bit of time. All right, now that the game has loaded up, we'll go into the phone. Here's my new app, and if I click on it, here's my bleach pack that I specifically put in the bundle to go in here. And you notice there's a bunch of Lorcana stuff in here that I did not specifically say to go in here within that export. So as long as you know that phone app ID, you do not need to declare that shop in every bundle. As long as you know that phone app ID, you can put that phone app ID on any item in any bundle and it will go to that shop. Um, so for instance, my bleach pack is now in the shop, and then all the Lorcana stuff is in the shop as well because I manually edited the JSON files to add that app ID to these JSON files. This is Drax's Lorcana mod, so I don't have any access to export this bundle. Um, so I just manually edited the JSON files for this to add it to this shop. So the Lorcana mod does not declare that this phone app or this shop. Yeah, I just put the phone ID in, so that's the reason why these show up. So you do not have to put the phone app into every bundle that you make. If you want everything to go into the same phone app, all you need is the phone ID, the phone app ID. You can put it in every bundle. Duplicates will be ignored. So it's not a big deal if you put it in every bundle, but you do not need to put it in every bundle. All right, and that pretty much covers that. So let's go into bundling your bundles for user access now, because this is going to be a little bit different. Um, your app takes on your app takes on a dependency for phone app ID or phone overhaul. So the way you're going to bundle, so you're going to bundle your stuff the way your app the way you always bundle it, with the patchers and the right. So plugins, patchers, uh, whatever your folder is here. So I know a lot of the apps do their underscore prefab folder here. Right. So, oop, I misnamed that. Okay. So my plugins folder is good. If I just drag my bundle into it, right? Okay, so this looks good, but this is not it anymore. Now, if you want to have your own app, you need to add, oh, wrong folder. All right, so you need to add a folder called Phone Overhaul, and you just place it right beside this one. Whatever is going into the plugins folder is where this needs to be. This needs to go into the plugins folder itself. So add Phone Overhaul, and then you're just going to add a new folder called App Images. And then this is where you're going to put your app ID stuff. So your folder that is named your app ID, and then with your icons. So that's going to be, so this is going to be your new plugins package. And then of course, don't forget about your patchers package, right? So don't forget about your patchers folder, but this would be what your new plugins folder package looks like for if you want your own phone app ID. I know not a lot of people are used to it. If you have any issues with it or any issues getting stuff packaged correctly so that it can be correctly exported or correctly installed by your users, feel free to hop in Discord. There's an invite link in the description, and I'll gladly help you out and get everything up to speed for you. But that about covers it. Short video, but features really easy. So should be fun to see what y'all do with everything. All right. Well, thank you, and we'll see you next time.